Andres today. Today we're jumping into Doctor Who. This is season 9, episode 10. Ooh, I like that. Okay, here we are. One more Doctor Who. Oh my goodness, I want more. Give me more Doctor Who. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That should be the new intro. Hair flip. So the last episode for me, with Doctor Who was kind of depressing. I was slightly depressed and underwhelmed. So here I am bringing you guys a little bit more Doctor Who. I just messed with my mic. Sorry if it was a little staticky. But I do know that we're going to be getting into, I think you guys said a 3-parter. So we are here, but from mine it doesn't say it's a 3-part, but people said it was a 3-part. I don't know. I just am really excited to give you guys another Doctor Who content because, you know, that's what I do. So this is going to be a full reaction for my 2nd and 3rd tier here on the YouTube platform, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So guys, please sign up to one of those platforms and help support the channel today. What am I looking forward to? Anything other than the last episode? I didn't hate the last episode. That is not what I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm just trying to tell you it left me, there's one other episode that I remember in this whole show that left me the same feeling as the last episode, which was, wait, I'm so confused. Like, I was really confused. But you guys already know about how I feel about that reaction. I'm not gonna rehash it. I'm ready to jump into this reaction. I cannot believe that we are almost done with series 9. I don't have a box of tissues just in case. You know, Doctor Who, they kind of throw at you like some sad moments. Even for me with Doctor Who, or most shows that I watch, it could be a one-liner. One-liners are the biggest thing that does make me start just emotionally breaking down, because it would either relate to me or something that I know of, well, which would relate to me, and then I just let loose and I never can control it. But hopefully it doesn't happen in this episode. So with that being said, let's jump into Doctor Who. Let's find out exactly what the Doctor and Clara has got to give. Ooh, I like that.
I nearly ate you for dinner.
Oh, wait a minute. I totally saved your life. Totally saved you from having to marry that giant sentient plastic.
Never come back here. Because you, Miss Oswald, decided to...
Who is calling?
Hello?
Clara, finally. It's Rigsy.
Kind of looks like a tattoo.
Who are you?
Seriously, I gave you this number for emergency.
Who said you could give out my number?
Look. No matter...
I didn't get a tattoo and it's counting down. It's a number and it's counting down to 0.
Hang tight. We'll be right there.
We'll have a long time. Well, damn, we went inside the house. That's a beautiful child.
She's better than that. She's brilliant. Okay, show me this tattoo that you didn't get. It's a tattoo. It's very boring.
No, wait, look, just keep watching.
That is very not boring. Okay, local knowledge. You're coming with us. Bring the new human.
Human.
Don't bring the new human. I'll just get distracted.
It's like they've wiped about only the last day. The screen wasn't cracked before yesterday.
Weird. Good and weird. In the last 24 hours, you have had significant contact with alien life forms. You've been retconned.
What kind?
Amnesia drug. Oh, there's something else.
Oh.
Something. Oh, good.
What?
Weird.
I could be wrong. What?
What's he doing?
No nice way to say you're about to die. Rigsy.
No. Don't start using my actual name now. You're gonna save me. You're a doctor, that's what you do.
Okay. Yes, I don't know who did this to you or why, but I do almost certainly know how to find them. Secret pockets of alien life right here on Earth.
Places are in the Great British Library.
No, maps are. A lot are always overlooking things. Whole streets, that would be excessive even for you. We have a street on one of these old maps that no longer exists in the real world.
Actually,
Trap Street.
You know when someone's making a map? Fake street, the trap street, ever shows up on someone else's map, they know their work's been stolen.
London Street just up and disappeared, and you'll all assume it's a copyright infringement. In your eye movements. Just keep looking straight down.
It's on the buildings directly below me!
Prevents you from noticing there's even something missing.
I'm good.
You enjoyed that? Way too much.
When we're done, we'll have a map of the areas of the grid that Clara couldn't focus on. Split up. Clara, that way. Local knowledge. The street's going to be hiding in plain sight. There's a bit of London so unremarkable that you don't even think about it. Stop. When you hit the area around a trap street, it's very likely you'll lose count. 82. Remember, 82. Misdirection circuit is creating confusion in your mind. Like when you try to read the same simple sentence 3 times over. The meaning just won't sink in. We're very close. Clara, go back to the TARDIS. Pick up all my most annoying stuff.
Data recovered.
What happened to all the stuff that I asked?
Someone called you. Yesterday, 6 a.m. Blocked number.
He's dead.
What is it?
Briggsy, what is it?
There.
I see it. You?
50 minutes left. Hoodie up local knowledge. I know what you look like in there.
Surely people wandering here all the time then, distracted, on their phones or whatever?
Breathe at once.
This one don't smell human.
Asylum.
The reason you're here, the reason you need sanctuary.
Saw through the circuit again. I saw them. They're definitely not human. You do know this is a refugee camp.
You've told him.
Naomi.
Oh!
Must be Clara Oswald. You're as beautiful as your photos.
We met.
Yes, I know. It's in my diaries.
Slightly odd, but nice. So this is where you've been. That's why he lost track of you. It's really cute. He thinks I don't know.
It's not cute. It's surveillance.
It's professional interest.
Precautionary measure.
I saw you.
No, I got your attention.
One in this place is in control of a quantum shade.
I knew I recognized that smell.
You.
How do you know this man? This man committed a crime. Sentenced him.
Sentenced.
Afraid no intruder leaves this place without a memory wipe. With respect, that will include you.
Perhaps you could tell us what happened here yesterday to necessitate a death sentence.
Mr. Cable, Mr. Rump, permit them entry.
You've already endangered one of my friends.
I guarantee the safety of Clara Oswald. She will be under my personal protection.
Murderer.
What did you say?
You called me a murderer.
How long have you been here?
Since Waterloo?
The battle?
No. The station. Really, Doctor. Some of your greatest enemies are within a few feet of you.
Get to the part where you want Briggsy dead for some reason.
It's best we get him inside first.
Oops!
The cloaking device that hides the street.
Raven.
Look like humans.
Light is a telepathic field. It normalizes everything you see. You can bypass them, of course.
Aya!
Don't worry, we're perfectly safe.
Phrase I find is usually followed by a lot of screaming and running and bleeding.
We have strict rules against violence here. What's better that they're in here with me, peaceful and cooperative? Your friend here attacked one of our most vulnerable residents. She was found at the entrance to the street. Seems she was knocked to the cobblestones.
Seems.
My people were angry, frightened. I had to act. This is ridiculous.
To Janice,
She escaped slavery.
a daughter.
No, a boy.
The daughter might have seen who killed her mother. One face sees into the future, the other looks behind her into the past. Just wander in here. You were called here at 6 a.m.
Think someone called him here, set him up?
Yes, obviously.
Yes, please, go. It's not like we've got a ticking clock or anything.
He took it to save her.
How many minutes left? This man stole medical rations. Yes, I can remove the chronolock, but I won't. Our rules keep us safe.
Tell me I can have it. One word, say it.
I did this to save you, you silly old thing.
What's happening?
Free across all of time and all of the universe, I'll find you.
Don't run
Stay with her. Why do they always run? At least, give him a merciful death.
You think a Cyberman fears a merciful death? Break it, in any way, is to face the Raven. I have no wish to harm your friend if he is innocent, Doctor. But it's not me you need to convince of Rixie's innocence. It's them.
Can I not be the good cop?
Doctor, we've discussed this. Your face.
All we have to do is persuade these creatures that it isn't Rixie.
Who's he on the phone with?
She's been like that all day.
Give it to me. Tell me I can have it. What did she mean?
Shades Master removes the chronologue, or you can give it to someone else. You can pass it on, but you can't cheat it.
You actually expect me to give you my death sentence?
I'm under the mayor's personal protection, and it's absolute, apparently.
It's putting you in danger.
No, this is us talking the opposition into their own trap. We reveal I've got the chronologue, not you, and boom. Buy yourself some time to find the real killer. Never tell anyone your actual plan. He'll have a tantrum when he finds out. She'll want to take the chronologue off just to shut him up. Happens if you don't go home tonight to Jen and Lucy, hey? Really want your little girl growing up without a father just because he wouldn't take a risk. You trusted us to save you, so trust us. Come on.
Right, how do we do this then?
Well, I was kind of hoping that would be it.
This is your life then? Just bouncing around town saving people, right?
Sometimes Jane Austen and I prank each other.
27 different species on the streets so far, 15 of whom are known for aggression.
Full of killing Emma.
The way she looked at you, like she understood.
If the human didn't do it, that means one of us did it.
You just let Rixie die.
To keep the peace? Yeah, I will.
Like he was all scared of us, calling for a doctor.
You said he was scared
And he asked the mayor to call him a doctor.
Did he say a doctor or the doctor?
The doctor.
A weird tattoo on your neck and no memory of the last 24 hours. The first thing you do is call the doctor. Beg the woman in charge to call me instead. She knew you and I were friends. Something very wrong here. And we're running out of time.
Even if one of them knows something, they're not gonna come forward.
Here is weird around us because of Rixie, but not you. You look at me and the doctor like you're confused. No, Rixie is innocent because you can look into his past and you can see it. She dressed you as a boy to protect you, but really, you're a girl.
This is the first place I've ever been safe, and you want me to throw it away?
What is she up to? It's nothing good, is it?
That's the lady from Black Panther?
That she thinks she's doing the right thing.
This is a younger
I can't
her.
see it because it involves you.
This isn't about Rixie. It's about me.
She couldn't just ask you here. You can never resist a mystery. She's afraid. I can't see.
You hold your tongue. We've got 10 minutes left. This thing's a stasis pod. If you're dead, it's a kind of fancy refrigerator. You're alive. It simply keeps you that way. It would be very handy, yes, but I haven't got one.
No, a keyhole!
Means for us to release your mother. But she doesn't want us to use her key. She wants to use mine.
The TARDIS. That's what this is all about. Doctor! What's he doing? Mom!
She'll be perfectly fine in a few moments. I don't want your TARDIS. That's not what this is about. Rixie, come here. I will move your chronologue.
What is this issue?
Teleport bracelet.
What?
I'll give you time to say goodbye, don't worry. Take you. I take the key so you can't be traced.
Who are they?
One more thing, your confession dial. But it's likely to be on your person. Already lost. What is it?
In your terms, my last will and testament.
Clara, what are you playing at? The chronologue? I don't have it, I'm telling you. Clara does.
No, you didn't.
Clara, you didn't!
I had no idea she'd do something so stupid. What were you thinking? Sacrificing yourself?
I wasn't sacrificing anything.
Exactly did Rob say.
He said the death is locked in. You can pass it on, but...
But you can't cheat it all together.
Give it back to me now.
She can't. I promised it a soul, and only I can break that contract. When you took it from him, you changed the terms. We're out of the deal.
We can fix this, can't we? We always fix it.
Fix this. Fix it now. Show you and all your fun little friends to the whole laughing world. But I will rain hell on you for the rest of time. I can do whatever the hell I like. You've read the stories. You know who I am.
I know the doctor. The doctor.
The doctor is no longer here. You are stuck with me.
Hear me, I did this. This is my fault.
I don't care.
Liar. Your reign of terror will end with the sight of the first crying child, and you know it. If this is the last I ever see of you, please, not like this. Is there anything you can do? time short? Yes or no? If Danny Pink can do it, so can I.
Do what?
Die right? Die like I mean it, face the raven. Maybe this is why I kept running. Maybe this is why I kept taking all those stupid risks. Don't be so reckless. You're reckless. All the bloody time.
Should have taken care of you.
I never asked you to.
You shouldn't have to ask.
If you feel guilty about this, even for 1 minute, you're gonna be alone now. And you're very bad at that. Don't be a warrior. Promise me. Be a doctor.
Oh boy, oh.
You can't let this turn you into a monster, so I'm not asking you for a promise. I'm giving you an order. I will die, and no one else here or anywhere will suffer.
What about me?
Guess we're both just gonna have to be brave. Everything you're about to say, I already know. Don't do it now.
Don't run. Stay with me.
You stay here. In the end, everybody does this alone. I know it's gonna hurt you, but please, be a little proud of me.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Clara said about not taking revenge. Do you know why she said that?
She was saving you.
I was lost a long time ago. She was saving you. Strongly advise you to keep out of my way. You'll find that it's a very small universe when I'm angry with you.
Oh, I can't. Well. Oh, that was sad. That was sad, and I actually believe that was Clara's last episode, because every time we have I don't think there's any way he's going to save her. She was supposed to be done in the last series, I believe, and then stuck around. I don't even know what series this is. I'm drawing a blank. So I think that she's done. I think she's done. And normally their send-offs are like their companion send-offs or the doctors is this extravaganza, darling. And that was very extravaganza. So I totally think that she's done. And because even if she was to come back somehow, some way by the ending of this, series 10, I mean, her send-off, if it wasn't this episode, would have to be like drastic. I'm like, because and then I think this is like the second or third time she's died a couple of times. But I totally think this is the ending of that. I was actually holding myself together. I wanted to bawl my eyes out, but I'm getting really good at this. I'm getting pretty effing good at this. You guys make me see too many things that are sad, so my crying ability to hold it in is really good. I know a reactor's supposed to react. I am reacting. I just like literally hate crying, because when I start, it's like I'm really sad for a while, so like I can't do too much sad and I was not expecting this to be a sad episode. That's why I jumped into the damn episode. On my day off, I did not want to start crying. But I would rate this a 10. I was quiet, I think, majority of the time. I think my mouth was wide open. I was showing you guys my tongue ring for the majority of this episode because it was just so fascinating. I loved every moment of it from start to finish. The story, that's a lie. The story was confusing in the beginning because this character Rigsy, I don't know who he is. I actually thought I was on the wrong episode, and I paused it to look to see is episode 9 called what I thought it was called, and it was. So I was like, wait, I have no idea who this person is. And then there are people that are going to comment, well, if you pay, or you know how people are, people on this channel, people who like my channel, Heidi Ho, no, I watch so many shows. For me to even remember Clara's name and the doctor is a challenge. That's a miracle in disguise. Hair flip. Just because I know there's so many characters in my head with all of the shows that I watch that I tend to sometimes forget certain characters. he's one. I do not know where we know him from. I do not understand what they were saying, and I'm gonna think really hard about it, but I don't. And if this is in the series 8 that we met him, child, you already know I don't know. And if it wasn't series 9, clearly it was in the beginning of series. I know somebody is commenting and having the best time of their life, just trying to read me. They're trying to take me to a library, but I got a library card, so. But yeah, I just don't know. I don't know him. So please comment down below, non-reading wise, and let me know, because I cannot remember. But regardless, he's very good to look at. I don't even know how old he is. Hopefully he's in his 20s. But he's not ugly. He's a very good. That lady character, the two heads, is that not the lady from Black Panther? Because if it's not, she resembles a younger version of that lady. I'm 98% sure. As soon as she started talking, I was like, oh yeah, that's completely her. I forgot her name. But I'm pretty sure, 98% sure, that that's that lady from Black Panthers. I'm very good at that movie. I love that movie. And if I am wrong, I am going to not watch Doctor. I'm going to slap myself silly and then take a break from Doctor Who, because I would be ashamed. But I'm pretty sure it's her. And if it is her, she's gonna obviously have a bigger impact story somewhere, because there's absolutely no way that she just would be in this little episode, not little, but this episode in this character very minimum, and it not expanding into something bigger by the ending of this series. The Doctor is now being teleported to God knows where. Most likely, I have a gut feeling, teleportation. I'm thinking right away it's the Master, because the Master, the last time we saw the Master, dealt with the Daleks, right? Or was it the Cybermen? I think maybe a little bit of both. I don't know, but the last time we saw the Master, the only person I know from that has teleportation is the Master, and then Jack Harkness, and he has something to do with this right now. Jack Harkness is still waiting for me to jump back onto Torchwood and do reactions on there. We'll get there, December. Spoilers. Shh. So, yes. So it has to be the Master. If it's not the Master, that'd be random, and I'll be like, what? But I think it's the Master, and the Master's going to be in the next 2 episodes, and yeah, that's what I think. So Clara's now gone, I'm convinced. I don't know when we're going to get a new companion, but I think it's going to be in one of these 2 episodes. I love Clara. I loved her. You know what's so crazy? I feel like in maybe when she was with Pink Floyd, Danny Pink, Pinky the Brain, when she was with him, and I think that what happened is when it was airing live, I think they probably got a lot of bad negative feedback on the direction of Clara, because she did a complete 360. They were like, let's kill off Pinkhead and bring back Clara, the one that everybody generally liked, because this Clara was from the first time we seen Clara, and her send-off, if this is most likely her send-off, was everything. So they, for me, wrapped up the character amazing, and thank God they listened to that feedback. One thing about BBC Studios, from what I've noticed, generally they try to make sure their fans possibly, are content with their stuff, it seems. Because if that's what they did, because you guys can see how bad Clara, that character, was getting. Like, even for me, I was like, oh god, I can't stand her. And then it reverted right back, and I did notice, I just didn't say anything. So maybe I'm thinking they listened to the fan feedback and was like, let's turn this around, because it's about to get real. And then you guys were complaining about how bad Doctor Who was, I think, with the last Doctor, whatever that Doctor was. And then I guess they heard you guys, and majority of you guys said you like the new Doctor Who, and what's going on there. I don't know what's going on, don't tell me. I did not see trailers. I avoid it like a plague. If Doctor Who comes up on my YouTube, I actually hide it, because people be spoiling shit all the time. But yeah, so a lot of you guys, majority of you guys that I've interacted with, say you guys really do love the Doctor Who, the new episodes, but then it started dying off. A lot of you guys started like some people are like, oh, I don't like it. And then, so I'm hoping that BBC Studios, overall, what I'm trying to say is, I'm hoping that BBC Studios has listened to you guys yet again and is giving you better content from, I guess, from what you guys, your opinions are of whatever that doctor is that was bad. I'm hoping that they switch it around and turn it around with the new character. I do know that the new doctor is a gay doctor, I believe. So I'm hoping that he's doing justice. But back to Clara and this doctor. This doctor, I told you guys, it was so funny. My intro was talking about how I did not want to cry, and then by the ending of this, I effing was crying. Or I think I jokingly said, oh, this doctor, I don't know what the fuck I said, but I know that I said sometime somewhere that this doctor has not made me cry yet, and here we go with this. The ending of this doctor, what's his name? Kapler, whatever his last name is. His speech, he's very good at giving you speeches, one-liners, one-zingers. He knows how to make me laugh. And then his speech talking to Game of Thrones was now here goes everybody trying to bother him. His speech going to Game of Thrones, talking to her and warning her, was, I felt it. I felt his anger. He's very good at acting there. And where the hell is he? Because I've never seen him anywhere else, I don't think. But once again, I give this whole episode a 10 out of 10, and I really can't wait. By the ending of this week, we'll be getting into another Doctor Who. I don't think I'll be able to do 3 this week because it's the holiday times, y'all. I'm not always staying home. I got things to do. Hair flip, and my other job, I consider this a job, but my other job is very demanding. So, and I got a Christmas shop, so there is. Why is everybody blowing up my phone? You know what that means? It means I need to shut up and give you that outro that you're waiting for. With that being said, if you see this reaction, realize you are not subscribed. Hit the subscribe button, so please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey.